Reflections on the Revolution in France, the chessboard of change. This chess game symbolizes the battle between tradition and radical change, with the moves reflecting the struggle to balance order and upheaval. The opening, the stability of the old regime. The game begins with the defenders of tradition white establishing order, while revolutionary forces black initiate disruption. White advances a central pawn e4, symbolizing the structured and balanced old regime. Black matches the move e5, indicating the rise of revolutionary forces. The defenders white knight to f3 position themselves to safeguard order, while the revolutionaries black knight to c6 prepare to challenge it. The old regime deploys its intellectual and cultural strength. White bishop to b5. Black immediately challenges this symbol of tradition with a disruptive move pawn to a6. The mid-game revolutionary upheaval. The chessboard grows chaotic as the revolutionaries attack the old structures of power. The traditionalists' bishop retreats to a4, defend their heritage, while the revolutionaries' pawn to d5 launch an aggressive assault on the center, symbolizing radical reforms. The first significant disruption occurs as a pawn representing minor reforms is lost. The black queen revolution seizes central power, asserting dominance. A white knight representing intellectual responses to revolution counters. Attempting to dislodge the revolutionary queen, the queen retreats to a strategic position, indicating a temporary consolidation of revolutionary energy. Conflict, the terror and the defense of tradition. The revolution reaches its most violent phase, symbolized by exchanges and sacrifices. The old regime fortifies its defenses. Castling kingside. Black pushes pawns aggressively b5, symbolizing revolutionary fervor spilling into new territories. White's bishop tradition retreats to safety, but black's pawn storms c4, shows the relentless advance of change. The defenders of tradition sacrifice ground pawn to d3, but the revolutionary forces pawn to b3 create chaos, threatening the stability of the board. The endgame, restoration or ruin. As the game nears its end, both sides struggle to consolidate power. White recaptures a pawn symbolizing incremental reforms, but black's bishop representing revolutionary ideology pins a knight, constraining the defenders. The defenders regroup. Bishop to d2, attempting to hold the line. The revolutionary queen black queen to b6 threatens the king, symbolizing the existential danger posed to the old regime. A rook white rook to e1 rises to defend order, but a bishop black bishop takes c3 dismantles one of the last bastions of stability. White stabilizes with a pawn move bx c3, signaling the potential for gradual reform, but black's queen revolution prepares for a final assault. The defenders rally behind the queen white queen to f3, symbolizing an intellectual resurgence, but black castles queenside, fortifying revolutionary gains. A white rook sacrifices itself, symbolizing the costs of defending tradition. The resulting vacuum leaves both sides on precarious footing, reflecting the uncertain future of revolutionary France.